Hey guys, okay, so I recorded this video before and I really didn't like it, and it took too long. So I've shortened it a bit and, like shortened my list of things that I want to tell you that I can't live without, and let's get started. Okay, so the first item that I absolutely cannot live without is my Tweezerman eyelash curler. It's a little bit dirty right now, but yeah, so it's one of those little flat ones. I don't know, I find that my eyes are a little bit too flat to use one of these ones because the curve is so strong there. It doesn't seem to get all my eyelashes near the base, and I find that this one is a lot more flat. So yeah, but beware, these ones aren't all made alike. I had one for the longest time, and I bought it at Inglot like years ago, and it gave out probably about 6 months ago. And like these little things here can break, the little hinge there. So what I had to do, I had to go find another one, and I tried a Sally Hansen one, which was, I don't know, it's pretty cheap, like $6 or something like that. And I found that it didn't crimp my eyelash enough. Like, I don't know, maybe the edge, like the top edge here wasn't sharp enough, but it just didn't do that. It just didn't do very well. And I didn't feel like spending, $20 at Sephora to buy the eyelash curler there. So I went to the movie supply, the makeup theatrical supply shop, and I found the Tweezerman one, and I absolutely love it. And I think it was $12, I believe. So yeah, my favorite eyelash curler. Along with eyelashes, these are my favorite false lashes. I wear them all the time. These ones aren't very clean because they're kind of old. So this is the Ardell 120 Demis, and they're fantastic. I don't know what it is about them. Like, they're the perfect length. They don't get they don't hit a lot of my glasses and my sunglasses, and they're nice and full. I really like it. So yeah, and they're also Demis, and so I don't find that I have to trim them. I can just wear them straight out of the package, and that makes it more comfortable because there's no pokiness happening in the corners of my eyes. Something else that everybody who watches my videos probably knows that this is something I absolutely cannot live without, Makeup Forever number 92. I still have not found a dupe for it. I don't even know if there is. I do have one Inglot shadow, which I'll show you here, which is not totally similar, and it's got some sparkles in it, so it's not quite as matte. But, oh, geez, you can totally tell they're not the same here. Okay, I lie. But that used to be my favorite purple before I found Makeup Forever number 92. So if you're trying to find a dupe, don't bother. Spend the $22 on the shadow. Another set of shadows that I really like is my Inglot palette. These are all separate colors. Like, you pick and choose which colors you want, and you can get them put on palettes. I love Inglot. When I was in Ottawa a couple months ago, I went all the way to Montreal, which is only 2.5 hours, just to go to Inglot, because they actually have a store there, and they close down most of their stores in Canada, so Quebec is the only place where you can get them. Anyways, these are my absolute favorite shadows. I haven't used the orange yet. I used the green. I haven't used that one yet, but I've used everything else. Absolutely love it. Yay! The reason I like Inglot shadows is because they're so pigmented. They have like every color of the rainbow pretty much, and yeah, they're just incredibly pigmented. I mean, I don't know, some people might say that they're a little bit chalky, but they actually adhere to the skin, so that's what I really like about them. And yeah, some other things, I've had these for quite a few, like maybe about a year now. The Mehron palettes, I have the Pastel and Tropical AQ. The colors that come with the Pastel are these colors, and the colors with the Tropical are more bright, vibrant colors, and they smell so good. Oh, it smells like coconut or something, like that coconut tanning lotion that they used to have. Oh, it smells so good. Anyway, love it. The only thing, yeah, is that you just don't want to wear them when you're going to cry, like going to a sad movie or something, or On a really rainy day, you don't want to wear them then. But other than that, and I don't wear them on my lower lash line ever because, you know, my eyes are dry because of Accutane and they water. And that's just no good. So yeah, Mehron. And let's see. I've also recently just got into primers. I have Prime Time here from Bare Escentuals. It's like a silicone primer. I love silicone primers. My skin is really... It used to be really oily and now it has a lot of dry patches because of Accutane. And I find that when I use my foundation, it tends to adhere to the dry patches. And using this, everything applies so smoothly and silk, like silk. I love it. And I'm never going to not use a primer again. And that brings me to my next product. I've been using this for 16 years now, pretty much since MAC first came out, when it was only in Toronto and like Canada. Yeah, Studio Fix. This has been my go-to for years and years and years. I try other stuff and I just keep on going back. I find that it's faster and easier for me. If I'm too lazy to apply foundation and then powder, I use this. And I find that, you know, on dry, like when I had really oily skin, I found that it was probably the best one for me. Instead of using like a cream or a liquid foundation, I just found that the powder was just the best. And now that my skin is a lot drier, using the primer, it applies perfectly for me. And then my other favorite thing, if I want to wear liquid foundation or cream foundation, is this. It's called a Precision Foundation Brush from Quo. Sorry, my international subscribers, but yeah. Anyway, I love this brush. It's like perfect for like buffing things on, and it's synthetic. I used to use the 109 here, but it loses bristles like crazy, you know, so now I just use it for powder, like applying my contouring and stuff. So this one here, love it. Just buff it in, and it's so soft and smooth, so it's synthetic, so nothing really sticks to it. Okay, last but not least, you see me use this in every single makeup video I do. L'Oreal Voluminous in Carmine Black. That's my favorite mascara because if I'm not wearing false lashes, I have next to no eyelashes, so this is a lifesaver for me because I don't always want to wear false lashes. And the second is L'Oreal's Lineur Intense in Carbon Black. Yes, my favorite. I just love the brush tip. Some people aren't too sure about it and everything like that, but that's like my favorite thing ever, you know, like it's the other ones with the brush tips and stuff. I find that the bristles, like, I don't know, spread out and stuff, and this actually just gives like a nice clean line. It's harder to do thin lines, like really thin lines, but I don't do thin lines anyway, so psh. So yeah, there we go. Very condensed, fast, right to the point. That's my favorite stuff that I cannot live without right now. So, see you later.